So, this is a thing, which isn't really that surprising, to be honest, that now it's revealed that the Bengals offered Jamar Chase a 4-year, $140 million contract, which is $35 million per year on average. The reason why this is not surprising is this is the exact same contract that Justin Jefferson got offered. And based on the leaks the other day, we found out that, yeah, this is pretty much what we expected that Chase got offered. Now, the problem was with this contract is Chase wanted a 3-year deal, not a 4-year deal. So, based on what we understand, he wanted the same amount of money, same contract that Jefferson got, except he wanted a 3-year version and not a 4-year version. Now, 3-year version, in sense, would make this a $140 million deal minus divided by 3, which would be $46 million a year. Now, I'm sure with that being said, there is ways to get around that, so it's not 46 a year. For example, you add on the additional 2 years that we have right now, and then you also push the money out in other ways. That other way is a signing bonus. Signing bonus, guaranteed money, money up front, all that kind of good stuff. So, based on what we understood, the average per year was agreed upon from the Bengals side and from the Jamar Chase side. So, like, they were okay with the average per year. The problem was guaranteed money, signing bonus, and pretty much everything else. Bengals wanted to offer 4 years, which is what this says, and 3 years is what Jamar Chase's camp wanted because they want a new contract in 3 years. So, I'm going to guess that it was probably pretty close to 35 per year is what, was kind of okay with both sides. It's just they wanted way more money than that. So, they wanted way more money in the long run when it comes to guaranteed and signing bonus. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Contract did not get done. Contract did not get figured out or solved. Yeah, that's pretty much that. So we got some other information. Starting off right away, shout out to Trags on Twitter for going ahead and posting this. But let's go ahead and go down to a tad bit and not the injury report. But let's talk about some process today because Mike Gesicki catches a pass from Joe Burrow deep. Joe Burrow throws Mike Gesicki then deep in individual drills on Wednesday. And one thing I will say is Joe looks very, very good on throwing that football. And this is kind of, again, what we can expect when it comes to Joe Burrow is as days go on, as time goes on, he's going to look better and better throwing the football. And it is what it is at the end of the day. It comes down to his, throwing is really about the inflammation and how he's feeling. And as time goes on, days go away from the game, it's going to go down more and more. He's going to ice it. He's going to take care of it. And it's going to become more and more manageable. And that's exactly what's happening. Marius Mims, was working on punching drills Wednesday. So good to see him being back in kind of, somewhat normal shape, if anything. So that's very good to see, especially with Trent Brown not looking the best last week. It's nice to see our second option here is actually looking pretty okay. Good sign for Marius Mims Wednesday. He is hitting the sleds for the first time. So again, like I said, looking good. Joe Burrow throws with purpose on Wednesday. This is when he actually goes ahead and throws the ball down the field here. And ironically enough, the person chasing it, I believe is just a trainer, could not catch that football. He tried. Well, not this one, but the first throw. Let me go back. Well, this might not be the clip where he did it. There was one where he tried. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. That is the guy. Guy tried to catch it. Could not catch it. Mike Gesicki ended up catching that one, which is funny. Jamar Chase out on a warm day, but no T. Higgins on Wednesday. Nothing is set in stone yet. Zach Taylor on Ryan, which I think is bullcrap. We all know Ryan got the starting job. Come on now, stop playing. Week 1 is not the end of the world. We are going to look like. And I agree with that. I think Tom Grossi, he said it best when he said that October is when we're really going to start seeing some of these teams and how good they are. So, making good progress. Zach Taylor said on T. Higgins and his hammy. Tanner Hudson will also be managed through injury this week. It's not good to see in any circumstance possible. Lou Anarumo talking about Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, and Travis Kelce. He said, I just think they're a great football team. He's a great coach. He's a great quarterback. And what I have in my time in the league will go back to playing the great Patriots with Tom Brady. They do what they do, and they do it so well. They may change the window dressing, but the core of what they do, they repeat. And they have wonderful change-ups. Don't get me wrong, there's tons of unscouted looks that the coach comes up with each week. So while the base of what they do, you have an idea of what they'll do. And then, oh, by the way, you got to be able to handle what's new for the particular game plan. So I think all the great teams, they're so good at their core stuff. And then they throw in a guy, another Hall of Famer in there, like Travis Kelce, who knows how to get open in every situation. And they're always on the same page. It just adds that other element of wild plays. So you marvel at how good they are as the core things that they are always done. And just keep adding on every year. And can I just not read, or is that like weird English? I don't know. I feel like that's just weird English, bro. Lou says the Bengals D had a 6-year high of 14 missed tackles. It is what it is. It's a fine line. You got to keep a good balance of trying to make maybe throw a couple wrinkles. That's they haven't seen like they are going to do, but you better be good at what you do too, because if you don't hang your hat on there and you are just going into things that are all new, you'll turn a guy loose and it will look ugly. So you just got to keep that fine line of what's new and hear what you have done before. And let's make sure we're wired into those particular routes and how we're going to cover, fit the run game and stuff like that. Okay, apparently I just can't read. I don't know. Guys, tell me down below. Can I just not read or something? I don't know. Anyway, we also have a watch party that we're doing now where it's at Paycor Stadium at 4:25 for the Chiefs game. You get to go to Paycor Stadium. You get to watch the Jumbotron and watch pretty much the game. Tickets are $100, which is kind of crazy, to be honest. That you actually go to Paycor Stadium just to watch the Chiefs game. Again, not on TVs, based on what I understand. You watch it on a Jumbotron. So it's probably kind of difficult to really watch it, to be honest. Yeah, not exactly sure the purpose. I'd rather probably just watch it at home and not spend $100, to be honest. I mean, it's cool to go into Paycor Stadium, but for me, that's like an hour drive with traffic, and I'd probably just rather watch it at home. And also, kinda gonna be live. I'll be live for that game, so tell me down below your thoughts, opinions, guys. Who does